is going to be for February of 2023. We're going to look at all of the data that's been going on in the real estate market compared to the last couple of years. And then I'm going to give you kind of my take of what's going on in the market today as of March 13th of 2023 and what I think is going to keep happening throughout the rest of the year. So let's dive in. We're just looking straight at all single family properties. Doesn't matter the bedrooms, the bathrooms, the size, or how old it is, just to give a good broad spectrum of what's going on. The data points that we're looking at are year-to-date data points, so from the beginning of January to the end of February in each one of these years, just to give a really good look at what's going on at that time compared to right now, at this time. So as you can see, the sales price, the median sales price at the beginning of 2021, right, from January to February, was $285,000. Then it jumped up again with how much appreciation happened during the pandemic. It jumped up 22.5% to $349,000, and we're still seeing a slight increase in 2023. We are still seeing pricing going up. We're starting to see a little bit closer to 100% list price to offer price and sold price, and we'll see that here in a little bit later. But yeah, we're still seeing prices go up. You know, it just depends on the area, the price point that it's at, and what the house looks like. So let's go into new listings. Not a lot of new listings coming up. We are starting to see kind of a trickle down or a stagnant of new listings every week at least, because I do a market dashboard update every single week on my website, and there'll be links in all the descriptions to all my stuff that you can find. And what I'm seeing is we're seeing more homes being sold each week and about the same amount of number of homes being put on the market each week. So we're seeing 400, 450, 460 homes being sold and still roughly like 250, 260 homes being put on the market week to week. So as we increase those homes being sold and closing, and we're staying stagnant in the number of homes coming on the market, we're gonna see those new listings and everything start to drop off. So you can see that here. Pending sales and closed sales, we are definitely already predicted, you know, if you've been following the market at all, that there's going to be less homes that are going to be closing, just due to the fact of the uncertainty in the economy, interest rates going up and down all the time, and people just being uncertain if they want to buy or sell their house. So this is just kind of letting us know that this is what's going on, is there's less homes being closed. You know, in 2021, we had a lot of closings happen from January to February. Same thing within 2022, and then a good size drop off, 34.1% drop off in 2023. Days on the market, this one's always fun to look at because, you know, as you could see and as you know if you were following the market in 2021 and 2022, homes were barely staying on the market. 7 and 9 is pretty high. This also takes into account, you know, your multi-million-dollar homes, your land, well, not your land since it's single family, but your multi-million-dollar properties that stay on the market a little bit longer on average, no matter what kind of market you're in. But then now, in all parts of the market, depending on the size and the price and where it's located, we are still seeing on average about 33 days on the market. Week to week, it's actually a little bit higher. It's about 45 to 50 days, but that's constantly changing, and I think it's going to start changing and coming back down as the weeks and months progress into the year. Percent of list price, this is also very interesting too. Every house in 2021 and 2022 was going at or above listing price, of listing price. There was no way to get a home under the asking price or the listing price. It was very, very, very hard, but we are seeing that it is a little bit easier to get something under the asking or the listing price. You can get help with closing costs, you can get help with the rate buy down, you can ask for money off of the property, however you want to do it to try and get accepted, but we are seeing that happen, especially as homes stay on the market longer. Sellers start to take the price down a little bit to get more people interested. Maybe it doesn't hit the price point for some people, but as soon as you drop that price, it starts to hit that price point for a lot more people, and you just get a lot more people to look at your property. So that's just kind of the numbers of what's going on in the market right now. What I'm seeing as of the middle of March of 2023, I'm seeing us start to trickle back into a seller's market. I think that when we look at these numbers for March and then in April, I think that this number, listing price compared to closed price, I think this is going to be closer to 99, if not 100%. I think that people are starting to realize that the rates are what they are, and if they start to come down at the end of the year or next year, they can just refinance. But they'd rather find a home now before pricing keeps going up, which it's probably going to by at least 3 to 6% like a normal market does. They would rather get into a house now at $350,000 than almost $360,000 or $370,000 in a year or two. So I just think that we're starting to kind of come back into a seller's market. People are going to start offering on properties. I'm already starting to see with my clients that houses are going really quickly under a certain price point, under around $350,000. We're seeing multiple offers. We're seeing escalation clauses. We're seeing buyers not ask for closing cost help or concessions or rate buy down help. So we are starting to see it slowly start to go back to that 2021 and 2022. Hopefully interest rates start to follow that and more people can get out there and start looking at homes and buying homes. So yeah, that's just a kind of brief overview of what's going on currently in the market, what went on in February, and where I think things are going to go. I think things are going to still kind of keep going steadily up in pricing, and it's just going to be a good time to buy sooner rather than later. You'd hate for interest rates to drop really low again, maybe into that 4.5% or 5%, and people start buying really, really quickly and you get priced out. We'd hate to see that happen. So the time to buy is now. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. All of my contact information is going to be in the Linktree link in the description of the video. You can go to my YouTube page, you can go to my Instagram page, you can go to my market dashboard website. There's a bunch of other pages that you can go to find out more about the Tucson real estate market and what's going on. And I appreciate you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.